Hey, Shalom. Before I begin this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rachahakodash. Double honors to my teachers, the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone Ruel, and in Kazakh Shalom to the whole elect. Just a quick in transit. I was meditating on the conversation I had last night with the brother Yakal and the elder, brother Adayanawa, affectionately known as Big Op. And this is one of the precepts that came out. So, Lord willing, this will be edifying. Didn't really have anything planned. It's just through the Spirit. The 2nd Ezra 7 and 18. This is nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things. And the righteous in this context is the elect. We were talking about the concept of a remnant last night, and a majority of our own people won't get it. And it's really us against the world. Because the heathens, whether they understand, comprehend or not, they're not eligible for salvation. The Lord is very particular. You have to be of the stock of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And you have to worship him, Yahweh, Yahushai, in sincerity and truth. And that's what the righteous will be doing. But we're going to catch hell. Straight, S-T-R-A-I-T, a narrow passage or a degree of difficulty. So bringing that back from the top, nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things and hope for the wide. What is the wide? The kingdom of heaven. It says, for they that have done wickedly have suffered the straight things, and yet shall not see the wide. So going back up to 2nd Ezra 7 and 2, I started at the top. It says, and when I had made an end of speaking these words, there was sent unto me the angel which had been sent unto me the nights before. So this is the angel speaking to Ezra. It says, and he said unto me, up, Ezra, so arise, get up, and hear the words that I have come to tell thee. This angel means messenger. And I said, speak on, my power. Then he said unto me, the sea is set in a wide place, that it might be deep and great. And this is referring to the kingdom of heaven. But put the case, the entrance were narrow and like a river, S-T-R-A-I-T, very narrow. Who then could go into the sea to look upon it and to rule it? If he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the broad? So, like it says in John, the 10th chapter, there's only one way to get to the kingdom. Anybody else who tries to come up some other way is a thief and a robber. So saying all these things to say, you have to suffer. It says, through much tribulation shall you enter to the kingdom of heaven. As a matter of fact. Acts 14 and 22, it says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, encouraging them, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Heavenly Father. The Apostle Paul talked about how he suffered shipwreck, imprisonment, even death. The Lord put the Spirit back in him to do what? To teach. That's our ticket to the kingdom. What did Yahushua say to Peter, the head of the church? If you love me, feed my sheep. And he said it 3 times. For emphasis. Isaiah 48 and 10, start at 9, says, for my name's sake will I defer my anger, and from all praise will I refrain for thee, that I cut thee not off. So, the Lord's mercy never fails. There's another thing that came up. We receiving way less than our iniquities deserve. So, for his name's sake, he said that he would lift us up. He made a promise that he would establish us as the top nation. He's angry with us sometimes. He's still going to come through. Verse 10 says, behold, I have refined thee, but not with silver. I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction. So the Lord is making us that perfect vessel. He's taking those impurities out of us by putting us through intense heat. verse 25. And I will turn my hand upon thee, and purely purge away thy dross, and take away all thy tin. Let's get that. Dross is dirt, dregs, refuse, or impure matter which separates a liquid and falls to the bottom and rises to the top. The scum thrown off metals in smelting. Going to the etymology of that word, purge, which is clear of a charge of suspicion. Damn, it's spiritual. Wash, clean, refine, purify. Well, that's what the Lord is going to do to us. He's going to make us that perfect vessel, ultimately through suffering. That's why brothers are always constantly going into Sirach, the 2nd chapter. You know, doing these things in hope that we receive salvation and mercy from the Lord. This is Romans chapter 8, verse 18. It says, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. And we definitely apply that now. Because Jacob's going to lose jobs, lose women, lose so-called friends in the world. Things are going to happen that don't feel good, but they're ultimately going to test your faith, and they're going to build you up. They're going to make you numb. Going to make you indifferent towards the things of this world, because you know they're temporal, and the thing that we're fighting for is eternal. You know? So as we continue to press towards the mark and you know, do the things to make our call and election sure, this is one of the scriptures that we should keep in mind. Yes, hell no, for the vast majority of our nation. Our women don't respect us. You know, all the other nations are above us right now. We're subject to payments. The curses, the list goes on. But we know that Deuteronomy 30:7 is happening before our very eyes. We know that the Lord, Yahweh Shai, is going to come back with healing in his wings. We know that when he comes back, Michael the archangel, is going to be with him with the other host of heavens. And our enemy is going to be destroyed. So we just have to wait these things out. Abarat Azah, this lesson was edifying. Until next time, Shalom.